Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Fallout Nevada. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today here in New Reno. That's right, we are in New Reno, and I don't actually know what street we're in. We're in the Hotel Silver, and that's a new area. So I said last episode that we were in the main street. We're not. It well, it just looks like it because it's the street going that way. But, you know, what streets aren't going that way? What is that? Get what? I think that's a graffiti for the second game as well, not made for this one. Ooh, there's things in here. Let's press shift. Let's hope that there. Ooh, okay. That's an off-screen passage. And this ridge has a bunch of bullets. Nice. I'll get them. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, and we have areas. Fantastic. Let's see if we can see into this building over here. I don't think we can. Nope. Can't go in there either. Oh, there's no junk in there. Usually there's junk in inaccessible buildings. Anyway, let's have a chat with people. And I'm deliberately avoiding these jerks over here because they have weapons and they seem to be important for missions and stuff. So let's visit the populace first. Do you barge into everyone's houses, or are we a special case? You are a very special case, my friend. Good afternoon, she says. You're still bothering people with questions? I guess everyone needs a hobby. Oh, has the word gotten around, or are you just confusing me with someone else? Who are you? I'm Shelly, and this is my husband, Colin. We pay our bills, doing whatever we can, wherever we can, and we are nothing worth bothering. And there's nothing worth bothering about. No, wait a minute. What? And nothing worth bothering us about, so don't. There's nothing worth, I think, yes. How long have you lived here? Oh, all my life. My husband used to live in another part of Reno, but he moved here after we married. Okay, can you tell me anything interesting about the city? It's a city like any other. Caravan drivers only talk about the horrible parts, but anyone can find their place here. People don't actually live here, you know. It's not just constant shoot. No, wait a minute. People do actually live here. It's not just constant shooting in the streets. Actually, before I started recording, I heard the typical gunshot sounds that you hear in your Reno in Fallout 2. So definitely still the same sort of criminal hive. Then, yeah. So, do you barter? She does. With an apple. Good. I'll see you later then. Bye. I'll also save the game here because I'm about to look through your stuff. I could sneak. Oh, there was nothing there. I swear. Let's have a chat with these fellows over here. We're all in this together. Don't we understand that? Don't you understand? Yeah, it's interesting. How would you like if I barge into your... Oh, come on. Don't act like this isn't a video game. Let's see what I can do here. Yeah, they don't like it. There's no need sneaking. I'm right in front of them, and I'm not that good at sneaking. Hey, guys. How's it going? The woman looks up quickly when you enter the room, but when she sees you, she only gives you a look of empty disappointment. If you're selling something, we're not buying. We're joining. No, I just wanted to ask a local a few questions. Oh, you're not local? Sorry for my poor welcome, but you don't meet friendly strangers very often in Reno. What do you want? Who are you? Essie Gate. I'm just a housewife, so don't get any ideas. Sure. Sure, the ideas. Yeah. What can you tell me about the city? Oh, I know what she meant. She might have, yeah, okay. I honestly wasn't understanding what she was saying. She might have thought that I was thinking that she was a prostitute. So, yeah, I didn't connect. Anyway. What's there to tell, she says. Walk around Reno and see everything you need to know. There's not much worth knowing, and what little there is, everyone's already fighting over. But it's still better than the rest of Nevada, so what choice do we have? Is it better than the rest of Nevada? Go to Vault City, although they might imprison you or something. I'm not really sure. Let's talk about something else. Can you tell me... Yeah. I'm new here. Can you tell me how to get settled in this town? I don't want to settle, but sure. I can't help you, she says, but if you don't mind... Nah, never mind. I have nothing to pay you anyway. Just spit it and I'll decide whether I want to do it, okay? The woman sighs heavily, closing her eyes. I understand Robert talking to Mark about going... I overheard, sorry, Robert talking to Marco about going to some military base. Oh, this sounds good. I can only guess what happened to him. I don't want to let him go, but how could I stop him? Mr. Wright gave the order himself. Okay, now, slow down. Tell me exactly what happened. Oh, sorry. Okay, so who's Robert? Robert is my husband. He's a prospector, is what they call them. He looks for useful pre-war things in old ruins, and then sells them to merchants. Okay, this is great. Who's Mark? Mark was my husband's partner, a prospector like Robert, just less experienced. Okay, and what about this Mr. Wright? Be happy you don't know who Mr. Wright is. He's one of the Reno's business leaders. He owns these slums, meaning he owns us. Okay, so what kind of order did you overhear? I don't know, Mr. Wright needed something from the military base, but no one's ever gotten in. He hired Robert and his partner to be the first. Okay, what kind of military base are we talking about? Hawthorne, I think it's called. I don't know much about it, but they say no one's been inside since the war. Robert knew more. Okay, so do you think something happened to Robert because you're saying knew more? Robert always sent us messages while he was out in the wasteland, but we haven't heard anything in a long time. How did he send you messages? Carrion pigeon? That's not how it's said, is it? Pigeon carrion? Carrier? Not carry on. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how it's said. But how? Ooh, she trades. Not in many things, though. Okay, that's all I needed. So will you help us find Robert? Yeah, sure. For sure. Oh, thank you. Robert left these coordinates behind. I don't know what they mean, but I'm sure you'll understand. Please, be careful. Okay, I suppose it is okay for us to have that, although I don't have access to the world map right now. Hey, little girl guy, I don't know. Guide Jr. That's definitely nondescript. Hired him again, the ghosts from the sewers, but nobody believes me. Okay, there's a luminous ghoul in the sewers. I'm just guessing at this point. Hey, Wanderer, got a light? I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna go with it. Speaking of light, period, I see you've got a firebomb. I might need one. Can you help me out? A Molotov cocktail? No problem, but only if you bring me the raw materials and $30. Let me see. I need a bottle of beer, raw gut, and a bit of oxidizer from those signal flares. Okay. I'll grab the components. Hey, hold on. What about a gourmet meal? Interested? A what? Well, you see, we've got a pre-war meal in a can, better than the finest restaurant in Reno. Oh, that's so. What kind of meal is this? Meat, friend. Just meat. Well, meat mixed with bread and soaked in nuka, just as good as now as the day was canned. Nobody said no yet. Everyone was satisfied. And you're selling? Yeah, $100, and the whole can is yours. I am not talking to you if you're gonna force me to pay $100 for this nonsense. Good price for quality products these days. Hey, listen, it's a sealed can. Some of that pre-war magic. Haven't you ever had Dandy Boy apples and fancy lad snacks cakes? Well, this is like that, but gourmet. That's a nice comment on 2010 humor on your 50s sci-fi comics inspired 90s RPG. That is not made in the 90s. The meta is all through the roof here. Because this one is a new game. Yeah, no, I'm not having none of that. I'll be able to steal some of that later. I might even be able to did I try bartering with him? It doesn't matter. We can make Molotov cocktails there. Fantastic. Okay, moving on. We have a house. Hey, mister! I know how to help you. Oh, do you now? Are you the... I don't remember his name, though. The guy... Jules. Is it Jules? I don't know if it's Jules. Jack Jimmy J is the guy in the area to the north in New Reno, and Jules, I believe, is the guy that welcomes you to New Reno in Fallout 2. Hey, mister! Welcome to Great Reno! New Reno? Do I need to tell you the name of the city? Is that it? These guys say Reno a lot. It does make sense that they would, It does make sense that they wouldn't say New Reno, because the war has been relatively... not too much in the past, but it is New Reno. I don't think they would say New Reno more like in a world like this. I'm pretty sure the city would be more known as New Reno, closer to the foundation of the name, not the foundation of the town, because of course that's a pre-war town, but the foundation of the name, than after the name. because it just makes sense. People, it's not as new, right? 200 years after the war. Oh boy. Yeah, thanks, kid. I had no idea New Reno was such a friendly city. Oh no, it can be very dangerous for the newly arrived, and I'm a very literate kid. For just a little money, I'm just lost all my literacy. I can tell you how to stay safe. So whatever you say. What are you doing here? I'm helping newcomers in the great Reno, so don't get lost and don't get in trouble. Okay, that's a weird way of earning a living. I'm pretty sure you're not helping newcomers. No, I don't want anything for free. I can work for money. I'll sell you information about Reno. Actually, I'll sell you information, which is much better than information. Okay, let's see what you have. Okay, that's why I'm here. I'm all happy to help. Just a little money. Okay, $5. How about that? Can you tell me about this town? I'll tell you what I know, but I need the money up front. Okay. What do you want to know? Okay, so how can I make money around here? Oh, you want to work for a powerful boss? You have to have a good reputation or have someone recommend you. It's not easy for people to get work here. But maybe you're different. I'll tell you what I know, but I need the money up front. Okay. So let's look at all the options before I pay more money than I need to. What kind of entertainment? Is there anything I should avoid? This looks like a good lead. Is there anyone in charge here? That looks interesting as well. I'm looking for... Yeah, so I need 3 more questions. So is there anyone I should avoid? Oh, there's a lot of criminals in Reno. Near Reno, sorry. It's new. I forget. But it's usually okay if you stay... And also, I don't remember the town before the war. But anyway, it's usually okay if you stay on the main street. Thompson lives in the old town hall, and Stryker is in the... a building over the old air raid shelter. They're both gangsters, so you want to stay away from them. Maybe not. Okay. So is there anyone in charge? Nah, no one's in charge, but all the bosses want to be. Thompson and Stryker are the most dangerous. They're gangsters and they don't play around. Okay, for the last question then. I'm looking for a biker named Jay Cookish. A biker? Well, sometimes bikers go into the Silver Legacy Hotel. Should ask there. Okay, well... so you know any secrets? Well, I do have one. What will you pay for it? How about 15 bucks? Nah, I'll make you a lot. It'll make, okay, 20 bucks? Okay, that's fine. Okay. So, Eddie quickly pockets the money somewhere in his rags. I heard one of the caravan drivers say a thief took some of their things and managed to hide them before they caught him. I don't know where he hid it, but it has to be close to the parking lot. Okay, is that it? Because if you lied to me, it's true. He said he was dark and they ran around a lot of the buildings nearby, so he doesn't know where he hid them. The thief's too scared to come back, so they must still be hidden there. Okay, we'll see. So around the parking lot, well, there'll be this. The shift key is gonna help me, but it's not gonna be everything. Did I come in here? No, I didn't, because I was going there. Yeah, I'll figure out there. Also, why the kid isn't going around trying to find the thief's stuff is beyond me. Hey guys, hello. Dad, this man is touching me. No, it's just the cursor. Hey Dad, whatever you want. I'm not in the mood. Okay. Maybe I'll come back later. Oh, wait a minute. Before that, I'm sure you're not in the mood. You are in the mood for some barter, and he does sell some stuff. Look at that. I could sell this crappy thing. Oh, look at that. Look at me making money out of iguana on a stick. How do you pluralize that? It needs to be iguanas on sticks. Otherwise, right? Or is it iguana on a sticks? Your husband does the talking. No, he doesn't. Also, yeah, I can't steal that without them noticing. Hey, Carl. Hey, hello. Do you need something? No, I don't. Oh, no, wait. Hi. How would you... No, I wouldn't like anything. Don't offer for barging into my house. Just, no. And also don't remind me that I don't have one. Hey, how's it going? Oh, you again? Leave me alone. I gave you all I had. If you come again, why, I might just show you what this old lady can do, she says. I think you got me confused with someone. Oh, sorry. I thought you were from the casino. Those bouncers have such cold hearts that they aren't afraid of putting some force on someone like me. Someone like you? What happened? Misfortune struck me. My husband passed away, and then it turned out he had debts to the casino. Now I'll either be evicted or sold into slavery. So, if they're your husband's debts, why are you being punished? Oh, the bouncers don't care. They just want their money. With my husband dead, they settle on getting it from me. Such are the injustices of this world. Yes, that line. Thank you for pointing me out that this is how I get karma. How did your husband die? Street kids jumped him when he was drunk. Must have been easy prey for them. So who are you? Mrs. Clover, if you want to know. I work at a kitchen in a local restaurant. Do you? It's the middle of the day. Oh, maybe the kitchen is open at night only. I don't know. How much does your husband owe? I have 1,000 left to pay. Even if I didn't need to pay the rent, it would take a few weeks to earn that much. And with the way things are going, I doubt I'll have that long. And nobody came to your defense? While I'm here, Mr. Wright won't let anything happen to me. I'm one of his most reliable tenants, but I doubt this will be able to go on any longer. I won't go against the casinos just for my rent, or he won't go against the casinos. He'll just evict me and give this room to someone else. As soon as that happens, I'm easy prey for the bouncers. I think they'll sell me into slavery. So, the casino, Mr. Wright. Okay, I'd like to help you with that debt. Oh, you want to help? That's wonderful, but I have nothing to repay you with. Let's see. Well, apparently we can get the interest out of her after. Let's see. Can I ask any more questions? No. Okay. Yeah, single-time payouts aren't the best prospect in Reno. I hope my help will be a long-term investment. Oh, thank you for your honesty. I didn't expect any more. But listen, my house belongs to Mr. Wright and I work for the Silver Legacy Hotel. Perhaps helping me will improve your reputation in this area. All that's left for me is to hope for your help. Talk to the administrator in El Dorado. He has all the ledgers. Okay, I'll see the administrator. Thank you very much for telling me all the things. It's just 1,000. It's not too much. And besides, I haven't really found too much use for money right now. Apart from... I just need to level up, really. That's what I need. Okay, so you need to be pushed away, sir. Oh, this is my home. Stop pushing me around or you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you, basically. Then sneak attacks aren't really my kind of game right now. Okay, so let's try and hunt for this thieves hiding place. That might be that one. Can definitely go in there. Huh. What's this? A safe. You see a reinforced safe which can be used to store items. Well, first things first, let's look for traps. The safe has a mechanical lock consisting of 5 tumblers, each opened with its own number. You can try to guess the code, but that will take some time. Sure. Oh. Okay. Brute forcing this would be an enormous amount of time. I got hiccups, sorry. Let's see, 0. As you set the digit, you hear an ordinary click. What does that even mean? Also, why is you need to look into trap. You hear a clear click. That's interesting. Okay, it's about brute forcing, but an ordinary click and a clear click. I know these things. A quiet click. What? 3 and 1 are different. What in the world? Okay, this is weird. So I have no idea. Why is my character describing, or why is narrator actually describing these things? So we got 3 quiet clicks, a clear click. No, we got 2 quiet clicks, right? Yeah, 2 I got mistaken. This is a clear click, and this is an ordinary click. And no. That's an ordinary click. It's 3, right? Clear click. No, it's 1. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I'm just trying to figure out what the code is. An ordinary click. Okay. Okay. I can't think of the numbers in my head. It's confusing. Okay, so I think it is the ordinary and quiet is not what you want. I imagine. So it would be number 1 because that's a clear click, and then we can go 0 is not. Crack the code. Number 1. That'd be number 2. Ordinary click. Huh. Okay, so it's that, and then clear click again. Quiet click. So it's 2 1s. That's 2 1s. And then the 0, that's a quiet click. Maybe the quiet click means that's far away. Right? It would make some sense. Let's go with 4. Ordinary click. So it might be close. So crack the code. So 5, clear click. Okay. Move the next number. Let's go with 3. Ordinary click. So we're kind of close. So 5. And then I want to do 4, right? Ordinary click on a 3. Okay. And that's the 5 right there for the clear. Okay. Let me just make sure I am putting the right... Yeah, right. Okay. Let's go to 5. That's an ordinary click. So it's not the bottom ones. That's a 5. And then it's probably 2. Quiet click. Huh, interesting. I might be mistaken. Let's go to 5. Or maybe it's quiet click. Yeah, I probably it's down below. I mean, I would think. No, I mixed it up. I pressed 4. Which went for the 3. Is that confusing? I don't think it's confusing. Why did they make it... It is confusing. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. Why did they make it, like, have a 0? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be the easiest. So let's go with a 4. Clear click. Okay, 5, 4. And then there's the next number. It's pretty simple to remember anyway. 5, 4, and then 2 quiet clicks. Okay, so it could be another 4, could be another 5. Okay. Let's go with another 4. An ordinary click, so it could be close by. Huh. Okay, that's a 5. That's a 4. It's a 5. Did I... Clear click, okay. Try to open the safe. There it is. You've cracked the code, exclamation mark. You turn the handle and the door swings open. Fantastic, and I leveled up, which is even better. That's what I was saying, I need experience. I need... Steam pack. I mean, I'm okay with that. Also, I can store things in here. It's an easy one to remember. I need to sell stuff. Let's look at our level ups, and we have our initial perk. Now, somebody mentioned in the first video that getting skilled is bad because perks are very valuable. I agree with that, but it depends mostly on your build. If this was gonna be a game that adds a bunch of perks, which I didn't know at the start, I definitely wouldn't have picked skilled. But since this game actually requires you to have a bunch of skills, a bunch of different skills, I think it is very beneficial for me to bring skilled, especially because I brought gifted, so I could be beefy and amazing. Now the thing about perks though for me is that awareness is the one I would normally pick, and this one is sort of irrelevant. It's just because this is a level 3. Yeah, we do have new ones. This is a level 3 perk. You can pick it right at the start. Actually, I think it might be even a level 1 perk. I don't really know. Need to look at the files. Or level 2. But you can't pick perks at level 2. But anyway, it's sort of useless. But it is the one I pick. So usually I'm running on perks that, like, I at the end of the day, I have the amount of perks that I need plus some ones that I don't need. So that's why I usually go that's why I don't mind skills. Let's see what this one. Accurate engineer calculations and sleight of hand allow you to produce twice as many cartridges from the same amount of gunpowder. Just because I am just like, I don't let the gunpowder fall. That's where the sleight of hand comes from. Cautious nature, comprehension. We have a lot of the same ones. I'll just look at the ones that are new. We don't have any new ones here. These probably require like intelligence, most likely. So here where, like, first perk pick. What do I want? Quick Pockets is really nice though. Quick Pockets is really good. Swift Learner is also pretty nice. And this would make sense if I'm gonna get a bunch of books, unless it's not the book one. Let's see. Gives you an additional 5% bonus whenever. No, that is nice to have, to be honest, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. I wanted the one for actual book learning, but I don't remember where it is. I don't need intelligence. Scout is irrelevant. Quick Pockets is nice. Night Vision is also pretty nice. Here and Now levels you up, which is interesting, but usually irrelevant, especially for a skilled build. Comprehension is the one, yeah. So this one is pretty good because books will just have that much more skill points. But as I mentioned before, remember how I read a book, I don't want to pick this up. So I was, yeah, I don't think I need it. Likely to sneak up with a perk, you get a +3 to your perception in random encounters. Don't need that. And awareness, ammo, yeah, I'll go with Quick Pockets. This is the life between the difference between life and death. This is really, really powerful. So because it just allows you to heal forever. It's amazing. And I'm not spending my skill points right now because I don't need them for the moment. But I will eventually spend them when I need them, as I have been doing. It's usually how I play. Fine, it's your boss and stuff. Oh, hello. Wanna make 10 bucks? We don't have anybody to replace a Brahmin. Ah ha ha ha. Can I replace your Brahmin? Is that, do you need a Brahmin for 10 bucks? Is that it? Like forcing him to explain the joke would be the best. So how is it out there in the wasteland? Oh, it's harsh in the wasteland. We're forced to travel on the pre-war highways because it's faster and more comfortable. You're not forced then. Then to walk through the desert. But the raiders know about this. That's why we are approaching gas stations and that's why when we are approaching gas stations and small settlements, we are always on our watch. Yeah, makes sense. Between which cities do you trade? I trade between New Reno and Las Vegas. Oh, he's a boss, isn't he? He's a boss. That's Vinny. No, Vinny is my name. Sorry, he doesn't have a name. Yeah, he's probably the boss of a caravan. These guys were talking to his boss. Las Vegas. Very interesting. Can you show it on the map? And yes, he can. Thank you very much. So what kind of raiders are bothering you on the map? On the, what did I ask actually? On the way, yeah. On the outskirts of Reno and Vegas, there is always some small gangs waiting for you. The most famous one are the Winders, the Cavers, Sanders, Bighorns, and Scorpions. Besides, south of the highway, there is a tribe of savages. They sometimes come down from the mountains to hunt people. Luckily, they are afraid to attack caravans, but lone travelers are another thing. So you mean these Winders and Cavers and Sanders and Bighorns and Scorpions, they're not savages? Though, you know, they are called Coyote's tribe, even though nobody know anything about them. I'm sure this guy must have an accent or something, because it's just weirdly and consistently written. We know for sure that they are cannibals, and they enjoy homemade weapons from the old farming technologies. That's so weird. Why do you not say fight with shovels? They live in the mountains, so nobody goes there. It happens some lucky ones manage to see roadblocks and abandoned camps of those animals. That is all we know. Nobody cares about them besides maybe the slavers. So, okay, yeah. So, what waypoint? Wait a minute. There's yeah, I was trying to go through the lines because some of them are repeated. What settlements have you seen on your travels? And he says, this is a pretty active trading route. That's why between Las Vegas and Reno, there has been established a very good trading route. Very good, very good. Besides, there is a waypoint in the middle where you can rest and get some food. What waypoint? Wind of War? Military town. Soldiers are in charge there. To be frank, not the best place for a stop. The locals can be a pain in the ass sometimes, but still it's best to rest there. than to risk it in the desert. Can you show me where it is? Thank you very much. Very important. All these stuff. So where are you heading? Though, see this armband? He says. Next time, just look closer. We are heading in for Las Vegas to stock on merchandise, and then back here to sell it. Okay, so that's good. What did I ask just now? Right, but I would like to ask something about the city, about New Reno. Oh, city on a pair with hell. There is a hierarchy, I believe that's how it's pronounced, here from bosses to devils. Devils is the local gangsters. You better stay away from these guys. Make a deal and leave. That's why even the wasteland is safer than this. That's an A. You need an A there. You need an A. Where you can go hang out. Let's go with this one. Listen, did you happen to know a caravan driver that looks like a dead man? He has burned skin and his teeth are exposed. Oh, I think that's Harold. Oh, you mean Harold? Yeah, I haven't seen him in a long time. Good guy. Caravan drivers always loved him, even if he is half dead, but he is very entertaining. Does he come here often? Nah, he always travels. They say he looks for a place to settle down with people that are like him. Last time I have seen him on his way to Hub. It's far. Don't even ask where it is. Yeah, I don't think it is an accent. I just think it's poorly translated right now. Or poorly written. It's just terrible, terrible. Anyway, so yeah, I don't want anything from you. Bye. Anything else from you, I should say. But we're definitely out of time, so even if I did, well, we wouldn't be able to get it because we're out of time. So for right now, I'm Caravan RPG, and this has been Fallout. I was gonna say New Vegas. It's not New Vegas. It's Nevada. It's in the same state. Yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.